Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), says it is likely that hoodlums wearing military fatigues and not soldiers shot #EndSARS protesters at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos State. About 2 weeks ago, protests calling for the disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) took flight across the country. The police unit was disbanded, but the protests persisted as citizens demanded reforms in the force. Protesters converged on the toll gate for 13 days before they were forcefully dispersed by soldiers. There are reports that some of the protesters were killed by the soldiers who stormed the toll gate on October 20th, 2020, but there are disparities in the number of casualties and no clear evidence has been produced. Speaking with journalists on Monday in Abuja, the AGF said investigation is underway to ascertain what truly happened at the Lekki toll gate. Malami said it was preemptive to conclude that there have ever been shootings, adding that hoodlums may have been hired to create a scene. You cannot rule out the possibility of perhaps hoodlums that set in to create a scene could equally partake in the process, the AGF said. The Lekki toll gate incident had sparked off outrage across the country. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State Governor, blamed the incident on forces beyond his control. But the Oshoba Olaniyi, Acting Director, Army Public Relations, said the Lagos State government invited the army to restore order. However, he denied that soldiers shot protesters, describing reports on the attack by the military as fake. The army also said it will not disclose the identity of its men who were sent to Lekki toll gate on October 20th. The judicial panel set up by the Lagos State government to probe alleged brutality by the disbanded SARS has already commenced sitting. The panel visited the Lekki toll gate last Friday. Oh my goodness. The Attorney General of the Federation, Malami. You can hear what he's saying. Saying that hoodlums wearing army uniform behind Lekki shooting, that they must have hijacked it. You see, these people, they get sense. So I don't understand, because when they talk, you are forced to even, you are tempted to ask some kind of question, whether these people, maybe they are high on something. Even when, at the end of the day, that the army had already agreed that, okay, their people were there. And you are still saying, a whole AGF coming out to say, oh, maybe hoodlums must have hijacked just to create scene. These people, why are you guys disgracing yourself? Why are you guys embarrassing yourself? Because you are not embarrassing the Nigerian people. You are embarrassing yourself as a person, not even as a country. Where someone says this man is a fool for saying that Nigerians are not as dumb-witted like you. You should put on your wig and tell that to Amajiris. You are calling him a fool even when no evidence that people died in the shooting. But that's not what he's talking about. He said maybe the hoodlums must have put on a uniform. Why the army said they were there? So the hoodlums and or maybe the hoodlums or the military personnel, or they are now the hoodlums, or maybe they work together. Well, did the AGF say nobody died? He didn't say so. I don't know why this one is talking about there's no evidence. Their body go tell them. So Lieutenant Colonel S.O. Bello led hoodlums who were in military uniform to Lekki toll gate to murder peaceful protesters. Mr. Man, please talk sensibly. Oh. We refuse to be brainwashed. Please divert your attention to better governance. Where has this one been ever since? I don't know where in there. Something that the army and the governor has admitted to already, and the one that God will punish is here saying trash. What you call hoodlums are the Fulanis from Africa smuggled into southern forest during lockdown. They have been in the forest doing what? Waiting to be used to commit atrocities which would be blamed on IPOB and set the South against themselves. The killings were done by both military and Fulani terrorists from our forest. Southerners, get wise and open your eyes. The whole South is under siege by Fulanis. Those they killed on Obigbo in River State are not Nigeria army. they are hoodlums wearing army uniform. May God forgive Malami. Army, oh. Before army was there, now the whole story changed. Before army, okay, the whole story changed. This is Nigeria for you. One Nigeria indeed. This is Abubakar. I really do not blame you. I don't blame you people, evil men. Malami, what a shame to come up publicly with such a false assertion. Must lie about everything. Must you lie everything? What has the ruling class turned Nigeria into? Can't the government own up a mistake and restore? I cry for Nigeria. So now, is this not fake news? When the so-called army, they've already agreed. You know, they were denying it. Now they've agreed that they were dead. Of course, they said they can't release their people. They can't release people. If you are sure of what you are saying, then release your... Say you don't want to release the identity of the people. You don't want to release the identity of the people. And now Malami is telling us that maybe hoodlums must have taken wearing uniform. Oh my God. Now, wow. We say no to bad government. These people, or this is one of the... Of course, the people are saying calling him unprintable names. I'm not trying to insult you, Malami, but I would advise you read the publication again in order to ascertain how whatever it sounds. I am sure that a lot of people that holds you in ISC must really be disappointed at this your comment, Malami. Malami, you are not serious. Those hoodlums will visit you and your family soon. May your children experience such and it will be termed as fake. Oga Malami, do you have the fear of God at all? What a joke. It seems you are on leave. Of course, he has not been saying anything. After all of them, they have tossed themselves around, lied upon lie. They've been embarrassed, they've been disgraced. This man is just borrow, come from nowhere, begin to say what he does not understand. You see the way they are fooling themselves. You see the way they are fooling themselves. They cannot even talk about how the US troop rescued their citizen. One person rescued him from Nigeria. This thing, their mouths are sealed. They can't say anything. They cannot say anything. Hey, big shame. Nigeria should not just be worried because these people are just the one. They are embarrassing their personality, not Nigeria as a whole. Because people still know that we have Nigerians that are intelligent, Nigerians that are responsible, Nigerians that are sensible. But the ones that are parading themselves, they are just acting on their own capacity and they continue to degrade themselves by making such statements. All those kind of comments coming out from their mouths. From the beginning, they've lost credibility back and forth. I didn't know. You were the one that invited me. I did not go there. I went there. I didn't shoot. I shot. Okay, this one is now coming again to continue to embarrass the government the more. It's none of her business, and I do not agree with you, sir. As far as they are on complete camo, they are soldiers, and the governors know about it because it was spoken already. Okay, it seems you are on leave. Yes, somebody says it seems Malami has been on leave for all this while. That's why he's speaking the way he's speaking. So, guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what this man don't talk again. You wonder shall never end.